Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Mr. DJ. All night. Hey, Isha, what's up? You guys just post your question. I'm going to do what I'm drawn to. So post your question. If I'm drawn to it, I'll read it for you, okay? Post your question if you want a guaranteed reading, you can donate. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. You can. You can. Hey, Mr. DJ. All right. All right. You don't know my name. And I swear it, baby. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Chrissy. How you doing? Yasmin, what does my boss TK want to say to me? What do you want to say to Yasmin? Yasmin, are you here? Okay. Thank you for liking the live. What do you want to say to Yasmin? Hey, Mr. DJ. All right. No worries. Man, I need some oil. Hello, everyone. Post your question. If I'm drawn, I will answer it. What do you want to say to donation? Say priority, by the way. What do you want to say to Yasmin? What do you want to say to Yasmin? Page of Wands. What do you want to say to Yasmin? Three of Swords. What do you want to say to Yasmin? Nine of Swords. Are you dissatisfied with Yasmin? Somewhat. This person's unsure about you or sure about something that you're doing. Um, they feel like something that you're doing could be immature with the Page of Wands, or maybe you are young or something. I don't know. They're not pleased. Three of Swords is not good feeling. It's feeling sad, feeling down. Nine of Swords. I don't know if you've been not in a good emotional place. This person may be saying to you, work on yourself, work on your emotions before you come to work, or this person may want to say to you that your emotions are affecting the job or just your mood. Let's say you feel like you're not emotional, like you're not showing there's something that this person is picking up on that makes them feel like you possibly could do better. Tell me more. What's the energy here? Yeah, there's some secret energy, some hidden information or hidden, somebody's hiding something, hiding their thoughts, hiding what's said, hiding the truth. You could feel conflicted about this person. Did you flirt with this person or they flirt with you? There's a feeling of something is not supposed to be happening or something like that. Something that's going to cause a bad outcome. Anything else you want to say? Let me see. Anything you want to say? What do you want to say to Yasmin? What do you want to say to Yasmin? What do you want to say to Yasmin? Second chance. So, if this person caused you to feel this Three of Swords, which is feeling sad or feeling down, this person could want you to give them a second chance, like forgive them. What do you want to say to Yasmin? Trust issues. You may not trust them anymore, or they may feel like If you give them a chance, you can trust them again. What do you want to say to Yasmin? We have consistency. What do you want to say to Yasmin? We have stalking and harassment. So what do you want to say to Yasmin? We have left on red. And we have cheating. What? Um, Universe, what's your advice? Okay, so somebody could be stalking somebody here. Somebody could be ignoring somebody. Somebody could be cheating in the situation, consistently cheating. There is something hidden here, and I'm not going to push past the energy. I'm just going to tell you what I'm picking up on. You have somebody who's either energetically stalking, meaning like you're constantly thinking about this person, dreaming about them, fantasizing about them, or literally stalking somebody on socials, watching everything they do, or constantly asking about them. Somebody feels like they're being ignored. Somebody is actually cheating in the situation. Somebody wants a second chance, but there are trust issues. I can feel the energy of trust because there's some sort of underlying deception here. So that's what I'm picking up on. That's what I have for you, my love. Okay. Let me see. Ooh. Um, you don't know my name, and I swear, baby. Okay, I see you, Sigma. By the way, thank you, Sigma. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. How you doing, my love? Let me see what Yasmin says. Charismatic. Hey, charismatic. Hi. Just wanted to come and let you know you were right. Like, oh, he was a B, so I dumped him. You're amazing. Good to see you, Charisma. Listen, I don't want to be, not to say I don't want to be, but I prefer that when a message comes through that you don't want to experience, I want you guys to start practicing transmuting the energy. Because this is what I want you guys to realize your future is not set in stone. There are multiple versions of reality existing in this moment with you and that one person. So if you come to me and the strongest energy is this person is in a bad way towards you or they don't have good intentions, if you want to continue journeying with this person, you can transmute the energy because it's not manifested as yet. Now, when you level up to certain levels of consciousness, you can even reverse reality, but that's too much. I'm not even gonna go there with you. That's a lot. You gotta be up there on vibration where you actually revise something that happened already and it changes the current moment and the future. But you have to be high up, okay? Just so you guys know. I mean, I appreciate the feedback. I love it, right? But I want you guys to transmute energy. Like start practicing it with it, like slowly practicing transmuting energy. When you get something you don't want to hear, you just change it, change your thoughts about it. Let's say you go to a reader and they said this week is going to be a tough week. You could say, I intend to experience a wonderful week, or I intend to have the best week despite whatever happens. Once you think it and you speak it, you transmute an energy. Okay? You don't have to say, oh my God, I have to brace for this week. No, you could say, I don't intend. Thank you, universe, for letting me know what's the coming energy, but I intend to transmute this. I intend to have a wonderful week. I intend that everything works out in my favor, regardless of whatever happens. You can do that, you know? Hey, Stella. Yasmin said he's younger than me. He's on my mind. Now it's holiday season. By next month, have to go to work. Have not meet him, no contact, no nothing. I think he wants to say something to me. I think he's talking to me. Yes, I think about him. So maybe. Are you sure you're not the one who's kind of stalking him energetically? Okay, I see you. I see you, Sigma. Let's get into it. 10 10. 10 10. Something could be coming into alignment for you, Sigma. Because when I said it, I saw 10 10. It's 10 10. Okay, Sigma, what is this? Wow. So, Sigma, was everybody else introduced? Hey, Firebird, what's up? No, I'm not stalking him. Okay. Hey, Firebird. Love and light to you too. So, Sigma, was everybody else introduced? Who was I didn't say hi to? I said, I saw hi, Firebird. Did I see who else I didn't see? Hey, Stella. I say hi to Charismatic. I said hi to Chrissy. Did I say hi, Isha? Hey, Isha. One coordinator was at lunch. My friend was called to meet them. So only you, only you and the other coordinator who was at lunch didn't meet them, or it was just they randomly met people. Anyway, let's have the energy behind it. Let's have the energy before. Let's have the energy. Why didn't y'all let her meet? Tell me, why didn't y'all let her meet them? We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Five of Coins. Did you intentionally do it, or it was just, I don't know, just random? Like there wasn't any intent behind it. Did you intentionally do it, or was it just random? Like whoever was visible or whoever, did you intentionally do it? Random. Intentionally? No. Random? Not random either. It wasn't intentionally done. But what are you guys hiding? Something is hidden here. What are you hiding? They didn't want to cause any sort of, I don't know. A Seven of Wands is fighting, competition, could be argument. What are you hiding? I don't know why they would be. Why would there be a reason to be worried about you giving up something that they don't want you to give up, or saying something that they don't want you to say? Sigma, something here is really hidden. They hiding something. The High Priestess, the Moon. I don't know if they're fearful that you're gonna say something, or innocently reveal something that they don't want to be revealed. Do you know sometimes you could be so transparent that it unintentionally exposes people without you trying to? Like, let's say, for instance, let's say I'm gonna use a simple example. Let's say the department is supposed to have a particular cleanser, right? Like you guys are supposed to sell a certain cleanser and it's not been in house for like 2 months. But let's say inventory was sent for the cleanser Let's say, based on the inventory, the cleanser was supposed to be in house. And let's say some sort of human error occurred where they reported that you had 10 cleansers in house, but they found out that the cleansers were sold out or they don't have any more. But the error is constantly being carried forward, meaning it's constantly being presented on the books that there are 10 cleansers in house. It could be something as simple as that. They don't want you to mistakenly say, not mistakenly, because you're not participating in the deception or the lie. You're just honestly doing your job. And let's say they come and they introduce you and they ask you for a little tour of your section or your department, and then you carry them to the shelf or the area where the cleanser is supposed to be, and the cleanser is missing. And they're like, why isn't the Madonna cleanser here? We usually have it right here. And you're like, oh, we haven't had that for 3 months now. And they're like, what? That's not what we've been reported. That's not the feedback we got. We understood that we have 10 boxes of these cleansers. So it could be something, they're hiding something that they don't want you to give up, but it doesn't seem like you are intentionally trying to give it up. They're fearful that your transparency will expose something that they have hidden, and that's why they didn't introduce you. Tell me more. What's going on behind the scenes here? What's going on? What's going on behind the scenes? Because two cards are speaking to hiding: High Priestess and the Moon. And somebody fears that if whatever is hidden comes out, they will lose their job or lose money or something like that. What's hidden? What's behind the scenes? Hangman, not a good card. The Hierophant and Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody ain't doing their job. The Hierophant is a leader. The Hangman is being caught up. The Hangman is being stuck. The Nine of Wands is hurting something or causing disruption, causing misalignment, pain. A leader, one of the leaders, we have three people here, right? One, especially the one who is mostly in charge, there is something that they don't want people to know. And it seems like you would innocently give that thing away because you don't know the backstory. Okay? What's your advice for her in the situation, universe? What's your advice for her in the situation? Ooh, sorry. What's your advice for her in this situation? What's your advice for her in this situation? The card says, I am the loving energy of the universe. So I feel like the universe is asking you to trust yourself, trust the universe, know that everything is working out in your favor. Do not take what happened to heart. Don't allow it to disrupt your energy because there's more going on that you don't realize. There's way more going on. Don't take it personal because it wasn't personal. Okay? It's kind of almost like it was strategically done because it's like, in order for them, if you had been there or if you were introduced, this thing that they're hiding may, not to say that it would happen, it may come out. Okay? Let me see what you're saying. Um, but I worked so hard to make the department. Yeah, they saw me up front. They saw me in front of them. Just a few feet. They wanted to take credit, or maybe because we have revamped the model before they came, they had done it wrong. Yes, I think so. Oh, I am like a truth serum. I do not know what they're hiding. Yeah. Hey, God is away. Um, hey, walking in divinely favored. New subscriber. Hi, A shares or whatever. Welcome, my love. Post your question. If I'm drawn to it, I will answer it, okay? Who can I run to fill this empty place? If you donated, let me know, all right? Isha, are you here? Are you here, Isha? Hi. Post your question, guys. If I'm drawn to them, I'll answer. Is Isha here? JM. If you donate, let me know. Okay. I see you. I see you, Diwali. Okay, part of your note cut off. So I'm going to do the first one. Tell me what's for the first part of Diwali favorite question. Tell me what the answer is. 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 The King of Cups. The Page of Coins. He got something you want to say. The Empress. Girl, this is the issue. I feel like this is the energetic issue that you're having in this connection. He's in the King of Cups energy and you're the Empress. An Empress needs an Emperor. You cannot turn this king into the Emperor. He has to level up on his own. Like every time I tap your energy, you're coming out as the Empress. He's coming out as a king. He switches between the kings. He's kind of up in his feelings though. He wants to say something to you. Tell me more. What's your thoughts right now as it relates to Two of Cups to the King of Cups? Feelings. Mm-mm. Why he up in his feelings? What went down? What's your thoughts as it relates to her right now? The Ace of Coins. Okay. The Knight of Wands. A lot of passionate feelings towards you. Ooh, I'll never get over you until I find something new. Bottle, boot up. This person could possibly want to ask you to be their boo. With the Two of Cups and the King of Cups and the Ace of Coins and the Page of Coins. Child. He's coming back around. The Wheel of Fortune. Something is changing. Judgment. Something is changing, child. Something is changing. Tell me more. What have your thoughts been about her lately? What have your thoughts been? The Seven of Wands, the Star, and the Seven of Swords. He could feel like you're playing mind games with the Seven of Swords. It's not that you're playing mind games, it's that you're actually kind of pushing out. Oh, I just put the deck and saw King of Wands. He's wondering if you really found somebody else. Or you got somebody's got your attention, like you talking to somebody else. I just heard this ain't you. Mm-hmm. Badu, boot up. Ba-ba-badu. Hey, Empress, what's going on, Empress? I ain't see you in a minute, Empress. What's going on? Come by and say hi. What's the energy here right now? This feels stiff, stiff, stiff. I would give everything in me just to have one more night with you. I love talking to you. This one wanted to come out. Our feelings are mutual, but I lied about my feelings because I was afraid. And you are too clingy, it turns me off. I pretend that I don't care, but I do. What's the energy here? Red flags. Okay, so it feels like he thinks that you're still not opening up the way he wants you to. Um, if you're still not talking to him like you usually do, he misses that. But I love talking to you. Don't ever wonder if he does have genuine feelings for you. He does. But you know what his issues are and why he's operating the way he's operating. Okay? Do you know there's a part of him that's highly clingy? I feel like that's one of his fears as well. I feel like he fear you seeing that part of him and realizing how low vibrational or toxic he can be. Because this clinginess gives me like super possessive, almost to the point of acting like a lunatic. You ever see those type of men who are crazy possessive? And if you give another man a look, they blow up into an argument. I feel like it's something along those lines. That's a part of another reason why he kind of hold back to himself. He needs to do the work. I pretend I don't care, but I do. That's the energy for that one. Tell me your next question. I say badu buddha bada badu. Post your question. If I'm drawn, I will answer it. Donations guarantee you an answer. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Tasha, may I ask a question? I'm new here. Just post your question, love. If I'm drawn to it, I'll answer. He has been talking to me daily. Okay, next actions. Hey, Noku, what's up? I just heard in my head congratulations. So either you're gonna have a congratulations or you've gotten a congratulations. Noku. What's your next actions? What you plan on doing next as it relates to your connection with what you plan on doing next as it relates to your connection with divinely favored? What you plan on doing next? What you plan on doing next? Struggling to build long lasting relationships? Well, we know that. What you plan on doing next? Won't let you in. What you planning on doing next? Need time and space to develop. Taking care of a need. One more. Compulsive liar and master manipulator. Oh my God. Indirect communication, testing, and trickery. Honey. Honey, 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 honey. You know this is the second time we're picking up. In the last, what? In the last week since we tapped this energy? Honey, he's being triggered by you pulling back. He is being triggered, right? Um, but it's kind of triggered him. One moment he thinks about doing the right thing, but I feel like his shadow side comes on even stronger because he's not doing the work fast enough to level up out of this negative energy. So let me tell you something about him. He does not like to lose. He's a man that when he wants something, he intends to get it. Like his mind is like, I'm going to win, I'm going to get it. With that being said, it means that he will win at all costs. Do you hear me? When he feels like something that he wants to keep or wants to have is slipping from him, he will do what he got to do to keep it. It says compulsive liar, master manipulator. So just so you know, we all have a shadow. We all have shadow sides. And a lot of us, our shadow sides comes out when we are triggered. It says indirect communication, testing, and trickery. I don't know. You ain't going nowhere. In his mind, you're not going anywhere, meaning, I'm not going to let you leave me. There's a claim that he has on you, like energetically. Like, you're mine. I don't care how long it takes for this relationship to develop to where it needs to be. You just got to understand that's what like he's thinking, which is not how it's going to be. But I'm saying that's what his thoughts are. Like, you just got to work with me, because if you think you're going to leave me, that's not happening. I'm going to manipulate your ass. If I got to tell you I'm sick to keep you around, I will tell you that. If I got to tell you I have kidney issues, liver issues, I will use whatever the fuck I got to use to keep you around. You think you can cut me off? Okay. What's your advice for her, universe? Pay attention to the red flags. There they are. Keep an open mind. One more. What's your advice for her? And it says express your love. Past life relationship. Yes, this is a past life relationship. Um, but there's a lot of lessons being taught in this connection currently. Pay attention to red flags. Your person has a lot of work to do. Also, you got to check yourself as well, because it takes two to tango. I feel like your next question to yourself is what is my lesson in this connection? Okay. He is being guided to you, because look at this. You notice how this look at this angel. You see this angel pointing at him? It's like he's under divine direction. But he's taking his slow time. You see he's sitting in this chair? He isn't pushing forward, and then there are two women. So he's being guided to make a decision when it comes to the women that he's entertaining in his life, right? But he's in a hurry, and that's his issue. So the universe is saying you need to pay attention to that, okay? And then you decide from there what you got to do, okay? Okay. Um, he's gonna take care of a need, the next action towards you as well. He's gonna do something for you, something that you've been wanting done. He's gonna make it much easier for you, okay? Yeah. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. Where you think you going? You ain't going nowhere. Let me see what you're saying. Hey, may you ask? Oh, touch of life. Where is divinely favored? Let me see what divinely favored is saying. Okay, divinely favored. I don't see anything else from you. If you donated, let me know. Okay, okay. Let me know after you listen. Hey, Danger Aura. Okay. For JM, does Jonathan want to reconnect? How does he really feel towards me? I'm a Caribbean amphibian, a frog in the coconut tree. What the fuck? So if you're new here, I'm clairaudient, right? That's my strongest clair, and I hear songs, and they usually have some meaning towards the person's situation. So I don't know what that means for you. I'm hearing in my head, I'm a Caribbean amphibian, a frog in the coconut tree. I don't know, somebody maybe Caribbean, Jamaican background. I don't know. I'm a Caribbean amphibian. Okay, let's see. Let's have the energy. Does John want to reconnect? How does he really feel towards me? That's two questions. Tell me which one is most important. Tell me which one is the most important, JM. Those in Hey Danny, what's up? Those innocent eyes. Miss me. Okay. Does this person miss JM? Do you miss JM? Here we go. I'm gonna put three cards down. If two is a yes, it's a yes. If two is a no, it's a no. Do you miss JM? Do you miss JM? One, two, three. Yes. Yeah. This person does miss you, and they want to reconcile. The Three of Cups speaks to reconciliation. Um, the Fool card speaks to wanting a new beginning, but this person is all up in their head. Okay, tell me more about the situation. Um, Maybe there was a third party energy because we have the Three of Swords coming out to the Three of Cups. Three of Swords is immense sadness. So somebody may have cheated in this connection. Tell me. Yeah, there's some sort of hidden energy. Somebody might be a Pisces or a Pisces Aries cusp. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of truth here. Somebody's having anxiety or worry. Maybe this person's having worrisome thoughts because they have to come and confess their truth or tell you their truth. This person may feel like you're a know-it-all, or you think you knew everything that was happening. Um, but this person may have felt like they were unhappy in the situation, but you didn't know that. Okay. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. The Hierophant also speaks to like a long-term connection. So I don't know. It also speaks to marriage. Is this your ex-husband or somebody you hope to have gotten married to? This is a third-party energy. Somebody's in the background. Yeah, somebody's energy is lingering in the background. Mm-hmm. Um, Let me see. Tell me more about the connection. Tell me more about this connection. What's the energy here? What's the energy here? What's the energy here? We have I'm denying my feelings for you. What's the energy here? We have I know you want me, but I'm not the one for you. What's the energy here? Those innocent. I only want a friendship, nothing more. That smile on your face makes it easy. What if we were wrong about each other? What if you are the one for me? Okay. So currently this person could be tussling with their feelings for you. This person said they ain't the one for you, babe. Unfortunately, they're telling you they're not the one for you. It says I know you want me, but I'm not the one for you. Three of Cups also speaks to a friendship. Maybe this person just wants to be friends because the card says I only want a friendship, nothing more. So do they just want to come back in and be your friend? What if we were wrong about each other? What if you are the one for me? So this is my card of like regret. Like it's like when you fumble somebody and you think to yourself, I was wrong, or what if that was my destiny? What if this person really but there's some deceptive energy here. Okay? There's some sort of deceptive energy. Mm-hmm. See, it says this deception. Yeah. And I feel like there's a feeling I get in my chest, like when somebody's lying to me. Like, let's say I'm talking to somebody and they're lying to me. I feel like a feeling in my chest. It's the weirdest thing that I go through. You would think it's like my chest would start like doing some funny feeling. So I don't know. There's an energy of something being hidden or deceptive here. Okay. So that's what I have for you, my love. It says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Interesting. Yeah. Those innocent eyes. That smile on your face. Let me see what you're saying. Think of me, still miss me. Are we just putting our question in the chat? Yeah, he knows I want him. Told me he wants to be friends, but then I know he wants me secretly. Why is he running? Oh, yeah, I know he's lying. He's hot and cold. Okay. Okay. So this person has somebody else. So do you know that this person has somebody else? Because I was picking up on a third party energy as well. Okay. I don't see JM saying anything, so I'm gonna move on. Let me get to. Okay, let me get to Danny. Okay, Danny, what's your first question, my love? Um, what would why do you think if I asked a person to collab with music? Okay, what would this person think if you asked them to collab with music? Tell me what you think. Big things popping and little things stopping. I say big things popping, little things stopping. If you would like to donate, the donation link is in the pinned comment and the description. It will guarantee you a read. Other than that, post your question. If I'm drawn to it, I will answer. First question is, why do you think if I asked you? What would you think? Tell me what you think. We have the Ace of Water. Okay. Ace of Cups. All right. We have the Six of Air, Six of Swords. Okay. Good stuff. And we have the Lovers. Oh, yeah, this person would love it. This person would love it, babe. Yo, if you collab with this person, things would really go well and things would look up. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go somewhere. Take me to New York, I'd like to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. So maybe you have to travel a lot to go collab with this person? Because it sounds like taking a trip. So maybe you have to travel between New York and LA or England or whatever. The Lovers. Absolutely. This would be amazing collab. Okay. This would be an amazing collab. If this person agrees to collab with you, it will be amazing. I feel like you two would fall in love with the process. This would create a lot of growth for both people. Yeah. Tell me more. How would it go? Tell me more. Tell me more. How would it go? How did it go? How did do you feel that? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. collabing with this person could even open other doors because I'm hearing in my head, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So it's like choosing which one do you want. Somebody may be a Sagittarius. Are you feeling that? I'm feeling that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I should tell your mama on you. For what? For smoking on that granddaddy. Here we go again. Me and some lonely ass friends. Miss up people and I ain't playing. I ain't playing. I should tell your mama on you. For what? For smoking on that granddaddy. I make you wanna do some laffy taffy. But be mindful, this person may indirectly or directly, I don't know, involve you in the drug world. Psh, just gotta let you know. Or when I say the drug world, you know in the music industry, it's there. It's gonna be there. So be mindful of that and be strong if you're gonna partake in it. Keep your head steady and stable. Now that guy that I'm hearing in my head, his name is Red, the man without a machine, right? And he had like a really his songs are really catchy. And I think he collabed once with Chris Brown, but it didn't go anywhere because he became a drug addict. All right, y'all know my shit is symbolic, so that could be the reason why that's coming through. His name is Red, the man with the machine. I don't know if you can still find him on YouTube. Now here we go again. Me and some lonesome ass friends. Fuck up your dough for sure, cause I ain't playing. I ain't playing. I should tell your mama on you. And then I'm hearing another song that he sings about something about certified trees and some shit. But it was all his lyrics were so fucking good. But the problem was he allowed drugs to basically take him down. Do you know who he is? Back in the day, there was a meme with this dude in a blue outfit, and there's a guy who asked him to sing. Not a meme, like a little clip of video, and it went viral. He was singing, and I think he was beating on his chest. Anywho, that's what I'm picking up for you. This collab would be amazing, but you gotta hold your head. Yes, ma'am. You gotta hold your head, baby girl. Because this person may introduce you to a world that you are not ready for, or you didn't realize how deep this world is or how dark this world is. So make sure go in holding your head. All right. We have Eight of Waters, release, and then we have Knight of Earth. This person may open up so much doors for you that you feel a sense of loyalty to this person, but I need you to keep that balanced. Keep it balanced. All right. So that's what I have for that one. Fuck up your door for sure, cause I ain't play. I should tell your mama on you. For what? For smoking on that granddaddy. And make you wanna eat some Laffy Taffy. Woo! Let me see what you're saying. I don't want my beauty to distract him. You know, a pretty woman is man. Yes, ma'am, I know. That would be fun traveling. Yes, fall in love with the music, not each other. He is Sag. Oh, he is a Sag. Okay. Ganja Bird. See, that's what I'm telling you. All natural vibes. No white girl power. Yes, mama. Oh my. Okay, okay, okay. Number two. How would your music impact? Tell me, how would your music, what type of impact would your music have? I like these questions. What type of impact would your music have? I should tell your mama on you. For what? For smoking on that granddaddy. You two may do more conscious music. I don't know. Because I just heard, you know what I'm hearing in my head? Um, coffee. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Place it up like a helicopter when they see the lyrics contractor. Coffee come in like a rapture. Yeah. Coffee hotting up the temperature for them, see. So you know she worked along with, is it Caution or Caution? No, or Chronics? I don't know. But she worked along with a really conscious producer. I think he's a music artist as well, and he's also really conscious. So maybe you two will do conscious music. Tell me how this music will impact others. Now here we go again. Teaching. Tell me how this music will impact others. We have books, and we have artists. Mm, quite impactful. Yeah, very impactful. Tell me how it would impact others. Seven of Wands, Seven of Coins, and the Three of Cups. Hmm. I feel like what they're trying to bring through is this. It would be impactful, therefore choose wisely with what type of music you want to bring through. Because we have books and we have teaching. It seemed like people would really lean into the music, like study the music. So if your music is out there pushing the gangster life, people gonna be impacted by it, but not in a good way. All right, teaching is here as well. It says you inspire young people to learn. So there is a lot of young, impressionable people that's going to be taken in this music. You guys have to decide what type of music you want to put out because the top line is all good, right? Teaching books, artists. But the bottom line, it ain't that good. The bottom line is Seven of Wands, which is like fights, struggles. Seven of Coins is like waiting for something. And in the Seven of Coins, this person seems burdened down. Look at them. Like the money became a burden. So decide. The answer to your question is going to be extremely impactful, but you two, as artist and producer, you got to decide how you want to impact because you're going to have the ability to do so. All right? That's what I have for you. Now, here we go again. Me and some lonesome ass friends. What you say? Um, I met Coffee before. She's so nice. That's amazing. Yes, no ragga music. Make music uplift and empower. Exactly. Okay, exactly. Exactly. Okay, let me see who else. Me and some lonesome ass friends. JM says, so why play mind games? JM, you could do like a donation read and we can delve deeper. Let me see. Post your question if you would like your question to be answered. Is Nixie Hustle here? A yes shares. It's not add to the list. Just post your question. If I'm drawn, I'll answer. Now, I don't think that if you repeatedly post your question, I'm going to answer. It's not the first question that I see, it's what I'm drawn to, okay? So if I'm not feeling the energy, it ain't going to happen. Just trust that the energy will connect, all right? Is Nixie Hustle here? Okay, thank you, thank you. Fuck up your door for sure, cause I ain't playing. I ain't playing. I should tell you what's being hidden. Being hidden in regards to that situation, or just in general. Now here we go again. Me and some lonesome best friends. Fuck up your door for sure, cause I'm playing. I'm playing. I should tell your mama on you. But what? For smoking on that granddaddy. Walking in Divine Favorite, are you here? Now here we go again. Me and some lonesome best friends. Okay, you said what's hidden, but in regards to what? Your situation, or the situation with him, or something else? Me and some lonesome best friends. Hook up your door for sure, cause I played. I played. I should tell your mama on you. For smoking on that granddaddy. Yes, the message said something is hidden. Okay, let's see if we can pick up what's hidden as it relates to him. What are you hiding right now? 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 What are you hiding right now as it relates to walking in divinely favored? I feel annoyed. I feel annoyed, so maybe he doesn't want nobody to know. What do you what are you hiding right now? Six of coins. What are you hiding right now? The ace of cups. Feelings. The king of cups. His feelings. Is just why would you be is it just feelings for her or for somebody else as well? For her, somebody else as well. The side with the best card will be our answer. For her, nine of pentacles, somebody else as well. Both, my god. Oh my. I'm feeling high. This man needs to just entertain the idea of having sister wives. That's what he needs to do. He just needs to entertain the idea of having sister wives. A part of me feels like he could be very faithful when he eventually commits, but it's the journey towards the commitment. He just loves having multiple people to talk to, multiple people to engage. That's what he's hiding. What else? What else? What else you don't want her to know? What else you don't want her to know? Two of Wands and the Tower. That it devastates you to make a choice when it comes to the people. This person is a collector of people, collector of women. It devastates me to make a choice when it comes to the people that I have in my life, in on my journey. It literally devastates me, the Tower. I'm in a mess. I'm in love with two women. I swear to God, I got two honeys on my arms and I don't want to let none of them go. I can't escape this life that I'm living. I'm in a mess. I'm in love with two women. I swear to God, I got two honeys on my arms and I don't want to let none of them go. That's it. That's it. What do you want to say to her? Tell me what you want to say to her. Tell me what you want to say. I love talking to you. Card came out again. What you want to say? I ran away because you triggered me, but that's in reverse. What you want to say? I pretend that I don't care, but I do. Came out again. Insecurity and fear. Tell me what you want to say. You are my soulmate. Tell me what you want to say. This one flew out. You schooled me. You gave me some things to think about. Child, this ain't enough. You are my soulmate. No denying that, but this ain't enough. This isn't enough. Okay? He loves talking to you, but he loves talking to Mary and Jane and Janet and Pauline. Okay? He likes talking to them too. Mm-mm. Can't wait forever. Can't wait. You can't wait. So that's what he's hiding. There's a lot of karmic lessons here with the you school me, you give me something to think about. A lot of karmic lessons here. Y'all teaching each other. You teaching him a lot. Somebody said my energy feels different. I don't know. I may have jumped a little bit. I feel like sometimes I jump without actively knowing that I jump. Um, what Divine Favorite is saying. Just post your question, Touch of Love. Where is Divine Favorite? Hey Flex, what's up? Um, well, I mean, he is still in love with his ex. He mentioned it, but said he don't trust her, whatever that means. I didn't even ask for it. Now that is true. I recently did school him on recent conversation about choosing a partner. Child. You know who I haven't seen in a long time? I wonder what happened and where she is. No, I'm not gonna touch the energy. Tell me your next question, my love. Flex, how you been? Yeah, somebody asking me about my energy, or I could be channeling somebody else's energy in the chat. That's probably why it feels different too. And I made a comment about what it would be for me when it comes to my husband. Child. Oh, Flex, just post your question. I'll answer it if I'm drawn to it. Hi, Melissa, just post your question. I'll answer if I'm drawn. Can I send you some energy? And I didn't say him. So I'm sure that triggered him. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right, here we go. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, sent you some energy. Hey, Lucia, just post your question, babe. If I'm John, I'll answer. Tell me your next question, Divinely Favored. I can't escape this life that I'm living. I'm in a mess. I'm in love with two. Yo, Divinely Favored. Let me read the lyrics of that song because there's possibly a message there for you. I can't escape this life that I'm living. Let me see what the lyrics say. Me and my crazy world. It says, now listen, listen, divinely favored. The song says, now I'm in love with these two chicks. I don't know which one to pick. My feelings for them both are getting thick. Now, am I wrong? Because I don't want to lose none of them. Am I confused? Because I don't want to choose one of them. It's no doubt. I think about my honeys every day. It's no question. Show my honeys love in every way. Possibly, I once took my shorty to the hospital. She cut that hand on on glass. Plus, I love that ass. Short and sexy, lips always wet. See, I go downtown because it's fresh. Plus, she lets me. Remember, this is a rapper, okay? She lets me rub it the right way, like Johnny Gill would say. Yo, I can't believe it. Don't you don't have to say it. I know what it is. I know what it is, but I can't believe it. The right Yo, I'm glad you feel that way. Okay, let me read it again. It says shorty. It says short and sexy, lips always wet. See, I go down cause it's fresh. Plus, she lets me rub it the right way, like Johnny Gill would say. I'm glad you feel that way. Sometimes we just chill and lay. In the sack, I rub her back when we're resting. It was love at first sight. My confession, she know who she is. Can't say her name, because if I do, I won't be true to my game. Word up. I can't escape this life that I'm living. I'm in the mix. Oh, I'm in the mix. I'm in love with two women. That's word. That's word to my moms. I got two honeys on my arms, and I don't want to let none of them go. Child, all these years I've been saying, I swear to God, I'm sorry. Now, my next one, she lives out of state. Lord have mercy. I can't believe these lyrics lining up like this. Listen to this. It says, now my next one, she lives out of state. I mean, the sex and conversation situation is great. Every time I hit town, we make a date. And when it's time to chill, my shorty can't wait. Now I can still remember when we first met each other. Exchange numbers, promise we won't forget each other. Goes to work and school, that's cool. No doubt, that's why a nigga went that route. Uniform Foot Locker, shorty looking proper. She's out to get me, can't stop her. No, no, I had a lover, yo, still went for her. Even copped a bed and kicks on the strength for her. Yo, chatted, talked about, see you later. From that moment on, I knew that I had to date her. Couldn't conversate long. Shorty had to go back to work. Something inside says that will work. And it goes back to the chorus. I can't escape this life that I'm living. I'm in the mix. I'm in love with two women. That's words to my moms. I got two honeys on my arms, and I don't want to let none of them go. I thought I couldn't live with chicks because they be too demanding. especially the ones that's never understanding. Like, well, who was that? Where you doing? Where you going? Who you out with? The same niggas I made moves and shout with. Don't let these niggas in the street get your head up like they can do better than me. Plus, I'm fed up. I had to tell my main chick that one time, thinking to me short. She thought that I don't understand that part. It says thinking to me short. She thought that I'm some clown nigga she can scream on and talk to. I had to run her down the line. This ain't no walkthrough. Now, who the fuck you think you're talking to? Chick, you're complaining makes me sick. Understand, man, I try to do my thing. Yo, understand I play the puppet on the string like I say every day. I be there for my friend. Good things always come to an end. So, yo, I can't escape this life that I'm living. It goes back to the chorus. See the moral of this is that I really do care, but I'm not afraid to go there. Very unselfish, and yes, I do share. You should have your bitch, but you gets nowhere. Sorry, you could have your bitch, but you gets nowhere. Words she began by saying, try after try, it's a done deal. Now I'm singing bye bye. All I try to do is keep you satisfied, never dealing with no others. I try. Too many threats, kid. Got to let her go. Always in your corner. Got to let her know. As I grabbed my coat and painfully walked out, hands above to give. Hands about to give, we talked out. I'm feeling pain as it came to an end. I said to Shorty, I will always be your friend. Now, if you ever need me, I will be right there. I ain't going nowhere for real. Didn't I say this in the last reading? Anyhow, I can't escape this life that I'm living. It goes back to the chorus. I swear to God, I got two honeys on my arms and I don't want to let none of them go. Hmm. So, did you hear the lyrics? I know it's a rap, so it was a little, you feel me, but I feel like the most important parts came through. Let me see what you're saying. His spirit has been heavy around me to where even if even I felt him dreaming sexually about me. So if you want to just be friends, why are you reaching out to me? Um, you heard the lyrics, right? And you saw why I paused, right? Because it's right there. The whole thing is right there. That ain't no coincidence. Hey Leo Queen. Yeah, ask your question, babe. Just post your question. If I'm joined, I'll answer. Donations guarantee you your question being answered. And I read those first, okay? Um, is Nixie Hustle here? You sound confused too. Mm-hmm. Everyone who's coming, just post your question. If I'm drawn, I will answer it. Thank you for the likes. Even if I feel it's actually so I want to be. Mm-hmm. But that's my second question. Okay, babe, I'm gonna read it for you right now. But my second question, the one I asked was, that's why I keep reaching out for me. Um, he's collecting y'all. With okay, let's put all. Let's get into it. Why you keep reaching out? Why you keep reaching out? Why you keep reaching out to? Why you keep reaching out to divinely favored? The three of coins because he likes being around you. He likes your energy. He just liked to interact. Three of cups. You're his greatest inspiration. One of his. You're my. I heard in my head. You're my latest and my greatest. My latest. My greatest inspiration. You're his best friend. Three of cups. Three of coins. Why you keep reaching out? The sun. You make him very happy. Why you keep reaching out? The queen of coins, girl. Anybody would be lucky to reach out to you. Anybody would feel honored to reach out to you. Tell me why you keep reaching out. Why you keep reaching out? We have the ace of coins and the knight of coins. He don't want to let you go. But then here we have another queen of cups, three people, third parties. I don't want you to internalize his lack of commitment as something being wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're amazing. You're a catch, right? But he's also teaching you a lesson because I don't believe in somebody half choosing you. Okay. Yeah, the connection started out as a friendship, but now it's more than a friendship. You all know that. Okay. But this is his issue. If it wasn't you in this position, he was going to have somebody else. He's a collector of women. Do you hear me? Hmm. There's something that there's two words that women need to learn. There's a word called placeholder and a word called collectible. You have men who use women as placeholders, and you have men who use women as collectibles. Let me just hit you from that standpoint. Okay? So it's going to be up to us. We got to have to take control of the situation. I wouldn't want to lose you too. He needs to do the work. He needs to do the work. There's no going around it. He needs to do the work. He needs to work on his fears, the reason why he struggles with letting people go, the reason why he's so, why attention has become his drug. He needs to do the work. You can't do that for him. And this tells me that his track record, one woman or some woman always end up left in this three of cups, this five of cups energy, sadness and regret, because this is just him. He's a collector. He collects women. Tell me more. Tell me what the lessons they're learning, right? Tell me what lessons. What lessons? What lessons? What is he learning and what is she learning? What is he learning? We have new love. What is he learn? What is she learning? What is he learning? What is she learning? We have past life. Tell me more about this new love. Page of coins. How to grow the fuck up and embrace actual love. Page of coins is somebody who needs to grow up. You need to grow up. That's what he's learning. He needs to grow up and embrace new love. Learn how to be in a long-term committed relationship without having all these plan B's and C's and D's. You're learning to let go. Past life relationship. This is a strong pull that's pulling you to this person, but you got to learn how to let him go and let him go completely. Because the last energy we picked up about him is when he's triggered, he becomes manipulative. He don't plan on losing you. He don't plan on letting you go. Because there's a lot of benefit. He's basically harnessing your energy. That's what he's doing. There's a lot of benefit to talking to you. You make him feel good. You give him great ideas. He's inspired by you. He's a collector. That's what he is. Tell me more about his past life. What is she learning? The judgment. That it is. Judgment. For you to make up your mind to let this go. Can't keep going like this. This energy of I'm in love with two women. See another queen, queen of swords, queen of coins, queen of swords. This I'm in love with two women. I swear to God, I got two honeys or moms, and I don't want to let none of them go. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You know you're not interested in being a sister wife, so let it go. Despite this being a past life relationship, let it go. I saw this I saw this clip from one of those podcasts, right? Where this woman she came up and she said she's married to a man. They've been together for 20 years, and he does not acknowledge her outside of the house. You know what she is? She's a placeholder. He's using her. He married her, but he doesn't really want her. He's using her. So she does everything. She cooks, she cleans, she makes sure he's straight. But he hides his wife. He doesn't even refer to her as his wife. He doesn't wear his ring. And you know what he says to her? The reason why he doesn't wear his ring is because he's an electrician and he's afraid of being electrocuted. Fuckery. That's pure fuckery. He's using that woman until the woman he truly wants comes along. But that's what he doesn't understand karma. That woman who he truly wants, he can never come along. And like she said, the woman also said that he had multiple affairs. So that's why he keeps looking and looking, because she can never come along, because karma is biting him. Because he's wrong for what he's doing to that woman. He knows that woman genuinely loves him, but he's using her for her goodness with no intention of giving to her what she truly deserves. That's a placeholder. This man is a collector. So he used women as collectibles. He has his insecurities about commitment, and instead of working on them and finding a woman he commit to, he takes this one and that one. He literally feeds off their energy because it makes him feel good. So instead of doing the work, he used your energy to make himself feel okay. Yeah. That's what I said when I get him a word, and he still never find happiness until he find it in himself. Exactly. Exactly. Until he finds it in himself. I don't care how much women he collect. I don't care how much backup he got. It ain't gonna never work. It's like classic escapism. Noku said I saw that video. It was heartbreaking. It was absolutely heartbreaking, Noku. Can you imagine? You give this person 20 years of your life for them not to even acknowledge you as their wife in public, only at home. I, but you know what it also speaks to, Noku? It speaks to self love. Because how do you expect someone to choose if you're not choosing yourself? I would have been gone a long time ago. What do you mean you don't acknowledge me? And then I think she spoke about him having an affair to work, and she prayed about it and God moved him. And then God moved, I don't know, don't quote me on this last part. But I think she said he had an affair to work, and she prayed about it and God moved him. And then he was moved back to the same place. And she was like, God, are you sending him back to the place? No, take God out of this. This ain't got nothing to do with God right now. This got to do with your self love. Because if it wasn't the one who he cheated with, cheated on, or you know what I'm trying to say. If it wasn't her, it was gonna be somebody else at the new place. It's gonna always be somebody else because he's a dog. He's using you. That's what he was doing to that woman. And it's the fact that she is looking for advice to get him to acknowledge exactly where is your self love and appreciation. I wanted to bust through my screen and hug that woman. I wanted to grab her up and hold her to my chest and say no, no to him. Like I don't know if you've ever watched Sex in the City when what's his name? He was another fuck shot. The one who kept letting Carrie down on their day of wedding, on the day of their marriage. He had commitment issues too. And on the day of the marriage, he didn't show up. And when he finally caught himself and he showed up, and she rushed out to the limo and she hit him with the flowers, and he tried to reach to her, like to say, explain. Her friend grabbed her and held her and said, "No, no," meaning get back. You've caused this woman too much emotional harm. And on the day, he fucking humiliated her that day. The one day that she needed you to show up for her, the one single day, you let her down because you couldn't think about nobody else but yourself. Carrie is the classic do not pick up these men who ain't doing their work. Because she picked up Biggs and she understood over and over and over again. He got his commitment issues. And on the one day that she asked him to show up, this fucking dude, I wanted to bust through that screen and grab that woman up. And I wanted to say no to her husband for her. She needs somebody to say no for her. And I'm speaking to everybody here. If they ain't choosing you, if they're not actively choosing you, let them go. Point blank, period. Not at all. If anything, every time I would ask, should I ask, the Holy Spirit would say for me to stay. And it's the fact that she's looking for, I totally get it. Divinely favored, I totally get it. But it's either you're going to stay and be in peace, because it don't make no sense stay and pine. It don't make no sense stay and pine emotionally. But I feel like I've channeled for you before that you just might be here to teach this person a lesson and not so much to be in a romantic connection with this person. But yeah. And it's the fact that she's looking for advice. Yeah. And you can understand, people's issues, but it doesn't mean to have to deal with them. No. And not for 20 years. Not for 20 damn years. Okay, let me see who else. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Let me see. Melissa, are you here? I agree. I'm personally not where I was with him emotionally wise. Release him. I know he's trying to draw me back in that space because he does not like that I'm moving away. Yeah, he doesn't like it, but it ain't what he likes. It's what's best for you. It's what's best for you. Love is two people considering each other, taking care of each other, showing up for each other, pleasing each other. Okay? It's not this whole mixed bag. Now, I'm going to interject my personal belief. See, when y'all come to me, I tell y'all what the cards say. I don't try to put my personal belief on y'all, but this is my personal belief. And I don't know if any other man is here. I feel like if he's confused about you, he don't want you. That's my personal belief. I feel like if he's I just heard don't say that. Okay. I just heard it clearly don't say that. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I just heard clearly don't say that. Because it's not that he don't want you divinely favored. It's not just you. He's doing it to everybody because he's not healthy. He's not healed. He's not doing he wants you. See, that's why I keep my personal belief to myself. Because girl, I'd have been done. I'd fucking drop him like a hot potato. But that's me. But I heard clearly don't say that. It's not that he doesn't want you. He wants you. But he needs to do his work. And then your job is to not be. You could walk alongside him if you want to while he's doing his work, but it's not your job to be there and be his emotional support human being while he's doing his work. Let him do it by his fucking self. The fuck? Do it. Do the fucking work. Nogu said, North Spirit correcting you quick, girl. That was a quick correction. That was too quick. That's why I keep my personal stuff to myself. Because, girl, I mean, something about the shake. Something needs to shake his ass. But when it shake him, listen to me now, divinely favored. When it shake him, that's not your job to go pick him up. Let him pick himself up. Now I said the same thing. I heard the same thing that he does, and he know who I am and what I am to him. Yeah, yeah, I was corrected quickly. That wasn't even. I'm keep my personal opinion to myself, Anna. I'm gonna keep my personal opinion to myself. Woo! Let me ask you, what is your fear of cutting him off completely? What is your fear of cutting him off completely? Is it that he won't come back? Because I don't feel like it's anything different from what's going on now. He's not stepping up in the way that you want him to. And the crazy thing is, he's praying and asking God. It's not me. God won't let me. Girl, I can make you love me. Oh, somebody said, okay, Danny, if you won't. Um, okay, tell me your question, Danny. You know what's interesting? The people who I'm drawn to, when I go to read their question, they're not in the chat. So emotionally, God has just guarded my heart in that space. I feel you. I feel you, divinely favored. Go ahead, Danny. So let me tell you who I have. I have Danny, then I have Sigma. Okay, let's see. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. I just heard it's that sexy ass energy that she got. It's you have the sexy ass energy. And that fat ass. Mm. Her eyes, her lips, her tenderness. How can a man like me get with a girl like you? How can I make you see? I feel like that's how men feel when they meet you. Like, you have a sexy fucking ass energy. Like a come fuck me energy. And I don't feel like you tried. I feel like it's just you. Like you know how some people have like that magnetic energy and people be thinking you flirting with them, but you ain't? Like you just being nice or just being cordial and they think it's you, oh, you like me. It's because you smile or crack a joke. So let's see how this person will handle your beauty. How this person would handle your beauty? How would this person handle your beauty? How would this person handle your beauty? Ten of Swords. Mm-mm. Child. Oh my God. How would this person handle your beauty? The Queen of Wands. No, my God. This person ain't gonna handle your beauty. The Judgment. He has to be strong. I gotta be strong. Stronger than a mountain, baby. No. Something like, I gotta have the strength of 10 men to ever resist a love strong as this, to not care like I do. I gotta be superhuman. And I think you be smelling good too because I'm seeing this video with somebody. I don't remember who this person was in my head, and the person says, "Who smells? Who do you think who smells really good? Or who do you think smells really good?" And he was like, "Yo, Rihanna. Rihanna smells so fucking good." And it must be something like that as it relates to you. Maybe you smell really good. Maybe your pheromones are high. I don't know what the fuck, but you're very attractive. The Queen of Wands. Like, who don't notice the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands could be wearing a fucking, what do you call it, hijab? What do you call that thing with the Muslim ladies put around their face and the only thing you see is the eyes. Something, but maybe your eyes may be captivating as well. I just heard you fine shit. I keep hearing like you fine. And I'm hearing in my head, do you know you're fine or you're one of those people who just be like, oh, I'm okay. No, babe, it's going to impact this person. Sorry, it's going to impact them. You're the Queen of Wands. You're going to have to maintain the pace when it comes to relationships with men, especially in the music industry. You're going to have to maintain that. You're going to have to take charge. You can't leave it up to them to be, oh, I'm just your producer and you're just my. No, they're going to see you and want to fuck. They're going to see you and smell you and want to touch you. You're highly magnetic. What do you have as rising? Are you a Libra rising or a Libra moon or something? Because a lot of Libras tend to have this energy where they just seduce you without even trying. Now, Libras tend to like to look good too. So I guess that's their way of trying. They like to look fucking good and smell good and just, woo, mm, delicious. Tell me. Tell me how you would handle it. I don't feel like this person would handle it well. Not with the Ten of Swords. The Page of Cups. This person, okay, this person would try their hardest to hide how they feel towards you, but I don't know if it would work because this person look like they'll eventually offer you some sort of cup of love, like, hey, you want to get a bite to eat, try to make a move on you eventually. They would try to stay balanced. They would try to stay balanced, but um, it ain't gonna work. It wouldn't work. They wouldn't work. They would try to, but it just wouldn't work. Tell me, tell me. Tell me how it would impact the music process. The King of Cups, girl. Mm, this man would end up falling in love with you. Five of Swords. He may try to keep it professional because this person looks bothered. Look, he looks bothered, like hot and bothered. Um, he don't look hot here, but he's bothered. Don't know what to think. Tell me how would the music it would impact the music process. Yeah, you're gonna have to take charge of the process and how you relate because if you don't, you're gonna end up walking away. Because this is the Eight of Cups. You notice on top of the water, we have one cup burning bright. That's the Ace of Cups. Water is emotions. And underneath the water is Seven of Cups, which speaks to confusion. So it would create confusion, make it clear from the get go, you ain't on that. I don't feel like you can, the way that you are, how magnetic you are, I don't feel like you can do a personal and work relationship with anybody, any producer that you're going to work with. I feel like they will try to, well, I keep hearing the word collect you, like how Diddy collected that girl Cassie. Diddy collected fucking Cassie. Cassie could have been big. Yeah, Cassie don't have the strongest fucking voice in the world, but Cassie was a product, the perfect fucking marketable product. She looked good. She was young. She was beautiful. Her song was catchy. That same, it's me and you. I've been waiting so long. Da, 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 da. That song's still bumping today. And Diddy had promised her that he would have pushed her album, and he didn't do none of that shit because he saw the light and he wanted it for himself. Do you hear me? And then he resented her for being so full of light and beautiful and captivating. He resented the fact that people just gravitated towards her. So that's what you need to know. You're not going to be able to do these producer and artist relationship. It's going to turn sour because they're going to try to keep you for themselves. You're going to want to shine and they're going to try to keep you. So just keep that in mind. You're going to have to set the pace. Okay? So to this person, you can work with this person and you two would do a great job together. There could be a lot of success. Okay? However, you're going to have to set the pace. Don't go in this thing thinking you're going to be, oh, if I connect with him in a relationship, he's going to push me further. No, ma'am. No, the type of energy you have, you're going to be a Cassie. They're going to collect you for themselves. You're going to have to keep the pace. No hanky panky around here. I'm only here to do the music. Like Lady London says, I get respect without twerking for in the stew or some shit like that. I don't know if you heard that song where she said that rap song. She was rapping on one beat. I can't remember the beat. Yeah, so get respect without twerking for him, okay? see what you're saying. Danny. I love your deep exhale. That's how I know the reader's gonna read. I really just be myself. Even when I'm running errands looking crazy, I still get. See, that's what I'm talking about, babe. When you're carrying that level of magnetism, you have to set the boundaries. And I feel like you can because I feel like you have the power to have people like putty in your hands. Don't go there thinking if you connect with them on the way, you got to take charge. You're the master here. Don't go thinking, oh, if I connect with them in a relationship, they're going to be more likely to push me. No, ma'am. You will end up like Cassie. That person will collect you for themselves. Because if Diddy had pushed Cassie just a little bit, Cassie would have been big. Do you hear me? A big ass pop star. Um, Strong like an ox, as my elders say. I got an amazing body care fragrance. Oh, Berkeley eyes only version of hijab. Yeah, I got big eyes. I think I'm okay. Leo rise. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That's why you're so attractive too, because Leos are super. But I was picking up more like that seductive Libra vibe. Oh, why Libras are so fucking seductive? I don't know what it is. You have some Libra men that gives me like gay vibes, but I can't help it. They just be so fucking fine. They take good care of themselves, you know? Cancer moon, baby. Oh, this is so probably that's why you struggle with your Cancer rise. You know who's your Cancer rise. Maybe that's why you two are struggling. But Barry says, putting up a resistance. I can't laugh too loud because it's labor, man. You're going to have to try. Facts, yes. Hey, fan of heaven, hi. I just watched London's interview on Cam. Oh, I need to go check it out. All my exes Libras. Oh, really? Not gonna lie, they do give gay vibes. No, girl, they be giving gay vibes. Like maybe Metro. I don't know, but they be giving. But I can't help but notice them. They fine as fuck. Ooh, and they always someone that not all, but a lot of them have this creative flair that I find so sexy. And I've never met a Libra dude who I don't like his voice. Their voice always sound good to me. It's not gonna let it give me face. Okay, tell me your next question. It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I'm gonna make a move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. I've been waiting so long. Na, 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 na. Okay, let's see. How this person's mom react to you sampling the song? How this person's mom react to you sampling the song? Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, this person would love it. They would love it. I see the Death card, so maybe the way you transform it, because death doesn't actually mean death. It doesn't have to mean. Um, it could mean like the way you transform it and make it your own. Like you put like a young twist on it. It's very profitable with the Nine of Wands, and she likes to change. Most definitely, she would love it. Tell me more. Tell me more. How would you feel? The Ten of Pentacles, baby, yes. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. The Eight of Pentacles, yes, ma'am. And the Hermit, okay. It's separate. It's different because Hermit means to be separated, right? And if something is separate and apart, it means it could mean that it's different. It's different, but she likes it. And child, it looked like it was bringing a lot of money. See that infinity sign look like an 8? That's money, honey. Ten of Pentacles is even more money than you expected. Mm-hmm. You don't have to dread to be Rasta. You don't have to dread. It is not a dreadlocks thing. It's a reflection of the heart. I don't know. Is somebody a Rastafarian? I don't know. Blue, yellow, red. Or somebody got dreads or locks? I don't know. I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no. Yeah, babe, to see your question, what are you gonna like most about it? What are you gonna like most about it? What are you gonna like most about it? Two of Wands, that is, it would travel far and wide. What would you like most about it? With the Queen of Cups, how much people love it. The Knight of Wands, it would be a success. The Six of, yes, yes, yes. It would create long term success. The Empress, yeah, it would be like super creative or birth a new line of creativity, and it would get a lot of public recognition. So, yeah, babe. How is it? Okay, this makes my heart so full because music was gift here on earth. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, there is a Rasta connection. Okay. It like new life to something. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I see you. I see you, Divinely favored. Let me get to Sigma. Okay, let's see. Tell me how it would be. Ooh. For Sigma. Tell me how it would be. Danny say, Ja Rastafari. Hey, you know the bread is welcome. Hello, I got the butter. I got the butter, honey. You send the bread, I got the butter. Um, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good. Mm-hmm. Take it to them, Danny. That's what I just heard. Take it to them. Take it to them. Take it to them, my girl. For Sigma, YouTube is showing me that I have one person in the chat. That's crazy. For Sigma, tell me for Sigma, tell me how it's gonna be. We have the Empress. Okay, the world. Okay. Girl, Sigma, it would be absolutely amazing. This person would put you on a pedestal. You see how the Empress? This person would have you sitting pretty and smiling. Look at this Empress. Like she doesn't lack for nothing. She up in her throne, on her throne, in her castle, or mansion, whatever the fuck she is. But honey, you see, she's surrounded by abundance. She's surrounded by lavish. She's catered to. She's pampered. She's looked out for. Yeah, this person would have you sitting pretty and smiling, honey. This person would love to gift you with things, like gift you with flowers, nice gifts. This person will show you love through gifting, especially through flowers, because they're gonna know that you love flowers and things that relates to animals. Because there's a lot of animals on these cards. Even on this world card, look at her. On this world card, there's a fish and a bird. Can you see? You know how she's sleeping and he's watching you. This person will be super protective towards you. You'll be lavishly taken care of. She's laying on a bed of roses. My God. I mean, she got fine jewelry on. Shit. And he over there massaging her feet. Girl, you'll be massaged, pampered. Lord have mercy. Tell me how it would be. Tell me how it would be. I'm tapping into Sigma's energy. Tell me how it would be. And the sun. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. You two would love getting out in nature. Do you hear me? You two, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that's speaking to this person wouldn't let any family members intrude in your connection. I don't know why that's important right now, but that's what I'm hearing. They wouldn't allow family members to intrude in your connection. Do you hear me? Yeah. This person would dote on you. Okay? I'm talking about everyday life is if you don't want to get up and do nothing, you don't have to. I'll do it. Or I'll pay for somebody to do it. But if you do enjoy getting up and cooking and cleaning, you can do that too. But you just say the word. All you got to do to this person is say the word. This person's aim would be to please you and please you nonstop. Mm-hmm. I just hear there's no limit. It's more than just a bass, baby. I feel it when I hear it. Ooh, he knows how to control my tempo. It's so simple, but it's so dear. We go down in the below where the people they all say red rum melody. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, this person was absolutely dote on you. Comfort, joy, and laughter. That would be the tone of your home. It wouldn't be any shouting, a lot of anger. It would be steady love, nice, calm, sweet. Conversation, no shouting, no insulting. This person would be super protective towards you. Yeah, my love. So that's what I have. Hey, sun, what's up? Hey, sunflower. He knows how to control my tempo. Where is Sigma? Sigma just read for you. Red rum melody. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey. Ooh. Tell me what you need to know right now. Tell me what you want to say. What you need. Tell me what you need. Guys, when you post your question, make sure you're here when I call, because the people who have been drawn to I call for them, but they're not here. Um, I don't know who this is saying that they apologize to me. What do you have to apologize to me for? There's nothing to apologize for. Nothing at all, my love. I'm not karma. And we say karma as if karma is such a bad entity. She's not. She just gives you what you intended for another person. That's all she does. So whatever you intended for me, I can't do nothing about it, whoever this is. Child, I can't do nothing about it. Y'all see me over here minding my own damn business. Okay, let me get to Sigma. Sigma, where are you? No, not Sigma. Divinely favored. Divinely favored, let me know if you're here. By the way, when I call for you guys, you gotta be here. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Okay, Spirit, what do you need Divinely favored to know? Ace of Cups. We know this is love. It's not that we don't know. We know it's love. Four of air. Rest. Break. What do you want to know about the situation? An awakening. I called it. This situation involves spiritual growth for you and the person involved, okay? It involves you looking at life through a new set of lens. The situation does involve love. This person does love you. You do love them. But there are lessons that's bringing about this energy of awakening. All right? Spirit is using this connection to create a space where both of you look at things from different perspectives. This person does have this long, drawn out, taking forever type of energy. But based on these cards and the energy that's coming through, there's an energy of things being temporary. So, like I said, I don't want to interject my perspective. So, hold the faith, but like I said before, don't pine. If you're going to stand with this person, stand in knowing, not pining, not wanting to see an absolute change in the moment. Just know that it's going to happen and walk in calm, walk in peace, walk in rest. The four of air is rest. Be still and know that I am God. I feel like the spirit is asking you to meditate more. It's time to start meditating more. For all of us in this damn chat, it's time we start meditating more. Meditation is going to bring the answers that we need. What else you wanted to know about this connection? What else you wanted to know about this connection? King of Wands, the Sun, my God, and the Chariot. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's a spiritual connection with the Chariot to the awakening and the Sun. It's a spiritual connection. With the Sun here, with the Sun speaks to a happy outcome. Despite the journey, the Sun speaks to a destination of happiness. It speaks to success. But I need you to stand, if you're going to stand firm in the situation, you're going to stand with conviction and knowing. So you can't lose your cool when you don't see things going your way. Okay? Because it's going to be shifting. You can't shift. If you're going to, faith isn't about shifting. Faith is knowing. It's, well, knowing is a little bit higher vibrational than faith. Well, I should say that. Than believing. Let me put it that way. Faith is knowing. The true faith. I feel like we've been taught faith as it relates to believing. But hear me out. Do you believe the sun will rise tomorrow, or do you know the sun will rise tomorrow? There's a difference in that vibration. There's no doubt in your mind or my mind or any mind in this entire world that the sun will rise tomorrow. We know it. We know it. That's the type of faith you got to stand on in this connection. You have to know this is your end. If you are shifty when you come to me or anybody else, you're going to get a mixed bag of energy coming through because you're shifting back and forth. When you come, you're going to get some parts of this person's shadow, some parts of their light energy. You got to stand firm despite what you see with your natural eyes. You have to look at this with your spiritual eyes. You have to know that the sun is the outcome. Okay? So that's what I have for that. Okay, now I would say there is a spiritual growth because my discernment has been sharpened. Okay. And it is funny you said that. I just heard what I said. I just heard what I said will come to pass. Mm-hmm. He's bringing things into alignment. This is true. And it is like he is now having me dreams again about him. And I'm like, come on, God. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Tell me your next question. When I call for you guys, you got to be here for me to read for you. Okay. We go down in the dungeon below where the people they all say red rum melody. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey. Ooh. like, can I get break? Can I get a break? This is draining. Hey Anna, how are ya? Why you so obsessed with me, girl? I wanna know. Of course I know. You know I know. Divine Favor said, so I don't know in spirit what. Oh, so he's been dreaming about you recently? What has been revealed when it comes to you? Comes to you. Okay, to reveal to him as it pertains to you. What has been revealed to him as it pertains to Divine Favor? Somebody here, whenever this person comes in the chat, somebody here has a very obsessive spirit towards me, obsessive energy. Tell me, my discernment has picked it up. You have a strong energy of discernment. You say your discernment has been sharpened. You are a discerner. You're also a prayer warrior. Mm-hmm. Because I just heard, call me on the prayer line, 5 o'clock in the morning. Call me on the prayer line, 5 o'clock in the morning. And they're telling me that when you're praying and you hear people's names, pray for them. Like, let's say you're just praying and you hear the name Laura. Just start interceding for Laura. Okay. Tell me, what have you what have been revealed to him? We have the 7 of Wands. If he doesn't make a choice, you're gonna stand your ground and block him. Queen of Wands. Other people don't compare to you. The Queen of Wands, people don't compare. Other women don't compare. He thinks you're confident. He thinks you're warm and intelligent and graceful. So these other people who he's entertaining, they don't hold a candle towards you. Tell me what you realize about her. The Moon. Also, there's some sort of depth that he can't reach with them that he reaches with you. A type of sensual connection, like a connection of the mind that he experienced with you that he doesn't experience with these other people. He actually thinks you're a psychic. I want you to know, if no romantic feelings were ever developed, this is the type of person who you could have as a friend for life. You could move to another country and call on them. They will always be there. Like, always make sure you're straight, money, anything. That's the type of friend that he would be to you if no romance was ever developed. No romantic feelings were ever developed. Tell me what you've learned, what you realize about her. The King of Water is that he loves you. He thinks that you're trustworthy. He loves that you're compassionate. He likes how respected you are. Not only that you're respectful, but he likes the respect that you get when you interact with others. He thinks you have a kind heart and a beautiful mind, especially as it relates to those around you. He trusts your advice. He loves how giving you are, like the amount of charity you extend to others. But he likes the fact that you could be strong as fuck, like boss bitch type of energy too. Tell me, what have you realized about it? The Knight of Waters. The Knight of Water is somebody who makes a love offer that he needs to make you a love offer. Because if he doesn't, somebody else can do it. He's realized that he needs to really connect to his feelings, connect to his heart space. He's realizing that he is falling in love with you. As a matter of fact, I would dare say he is fallen, not falling, fallen. He acknowledges how dependable you are, how patient you are. He also feels like you have the Midas touch. He feels like you are literally under divine favor because he feels like, from what he's experienced with you, it seems like he feels like whatever you touch, like you have the Midas touch, like whatever you touch turns to gold. Yeah. Something about the silver lining. Yeah. What else have you realized? What else have you realized? Ten of Wands and the Emperor. Child, he finally fucking came out as the Emperor. How long have I been saying you need an Emperor? You don't need a King of Wands. You don't need a King of Cups. He realized that in order for him to journey with you, he's going to have to level up to be the Emperor. He's going to have to do the work because you deserve nothing less. You and not even deserve. Nobody can walk alongside you if they're not in the Emperor's energy. That's divine. That ain't even like your choice. That's by divine design. Hello. And that ain't poetry, baby. He also came to realize how much passion he got for you. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm picking up on. I am a strong one. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. I heard that too, to start saying their name. Funny you said he recently said I ignite him and bring out the best in him. And he said when he see me operate in my gifts, he can be that husband that can allow me to operate in my space. Hmm. Child. Today he called me his better half. Oh, cool. Okay. See, don't be just okay. I mean, don't say nothing. Don't just call me it. Confirm it. Okay. He did say that. He said, I am the only one he has met. And whatever God said he's going to do happens. Hello? Hell the fuck oh? Hello? Hello? Hell what? Oh, hello. Yeah, somebody here, I do curse. I do cuss sometimes. Not to Maka. I can ask. Yeah, babe, just post your question. If I'm drawn to it, I'll answer it. That part. Amen. Okay, the Midas touch. I am literally God's favorite. Ooh, I'm coming in hot, like a fajita, Okay. He knows how to control my tempo. It's so simple and it's so deep. We go down in the dungeon. When I call for you guys, when you post your question, right, and I call for you, you got to be here. Because if you're not here, I'm not just going to read your question. So that's what I have for you, my love. It's kind of late, so I'm going to head out. I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys when I come back on. Thank you, love. My pleasure, my darling. Um, I'm going to see you guys when I come back on, okay? Talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Make sure you press the notification bell so you know what I'm on so you can come get your free. All right.